Yes, yeah, welcome back again in Modern Worship. Today we are like talking about the how the best way to getting a rank push. Okay, I previously made a video, but that not in like English language, and yeah, I switched to like English ones now, and yeah, it will be good tips for you to how to reach Diamond 3 easily. It's for like new beginners, not the OG ones and pro ones. So as we start, the first of all, if you are like at bronze 1, silver 2, and maybe on silver one, so that's it's not good for you. You need a kind of a more appropriate skills to be getting winning the matches. You need to learn kind of a meta, like how to use missiles, but to use kind of missile you need to grind for the gold and dollar, and after that you buying a Brahmos CR, maybe kind of a not rank equipment, but a good old like equipment with art coins, like some cannons, some like grenade launchers, and other things. After that, you need to watch, and yeah, you can easily grind up to like further. But if you are like at gold 1 or gold 3 at platinum 1 or platinum 2, okay, so if you are like reaching at maximum platinum 1 or platinum 2, so it's a video for you. So first of all, it's depend upon the matchmaking. If the matchmaking was good enough, okay, so if you had a Grau and Liden in your side, and the opponents had not that great components like equipment, they had like a Mesa and you have LSS, that like winning chances on your side. But if you have Mesa and opponent once has Mesa, so it's a fair one. But the fair trade isn't in the like MW. So yeah, so period 1, period 2, and period 3. The current one is period 3, so it give the bonus to the ships. Okay, so you got if like 30 plus, you got 60 plus, okay, and you got hundreds plus in that like some cases. So yeah, it's a good thing. Okay, so don't play if you are like at beginner. So if you are like starting at the season, so don't be play with the period 1. Okay, the period 1 are destroy cruiser battleship. Okay, Acrono planes although like included on this, but don't play with either four of these. Okay, because of the starting game is like dominated by four master guys. Okay, if you using at starting you are like best ships and bonus class ship, you got bonus, but you also got detected without any hesitation. Okay, so if you are like a silver 3 or gold 1, try to use SP of 4000, or maybe another kind of like you are uh what do we call frigate. Okay, frigate, or not included in this section. Okay, so after that, if you reach gold 3 or platinum 1, that's a good thing. After that, okay, after like 3 or 4 days, the foremost guys and like the hero and legend guys are like on the diamond 2, diamond 3, and further. But if even if they are like in diamond 3 and in kind of platinum 3 and diamond 1, so yeah, it's like good for you, because the guys are in the gold platinum are not using their like kind of powerful chips and powerful, they are, if they are like having a grow and kind of things, but they are not as pro as the four master guys and like legend and hero players. Okay, so you can easily defeat them by using your period class ship. Okay, then you start using bonus class ship. Okay, if you use platinum 1, 2, 3 in like bonus class ship, okay, you can easily reach from gold 3 to like platinum 3 in like period 1. You can reach after the platinum 3 to diamond 2 in period 2, and diamond 2 to diamond 3 in like period 3 or maybe 4. Okay, you can do a thing that is from diamond 3 to diamond 2, diamond 2 to diamond 1, and diamond 1 to diamond 2 or maybe 3. So yeah, it's easier. Okay, like now we come on the equipment side. Okay, so first of all, don't be shy in the equipment. Don't be too choosy. Okay, if you select a destroyer, then use that thing. Don't be, oh, I was using Nilgiri. No, I have to use 300,000. I have using CNCSTP. Okay, if you had like some, okay, I if like it's from my responsibility to tell you good ship. There are no like good frigate like in normal section, but I think so. The Nilgiri and Changam SPF 110. Okay. CSTP, it's also a good one. Okay, but if you have Changam and SPF 110, I had, but I sell it because of I don't need use of that ships after SPF 4000. Okay, so after that I had Nilgiri. Okay, you can use Nilgiri, or maybe your favorite one. If you have like FGS 126, 127, 125 kind of ships. They are like although good, and yeah, you can use that things. Okay, if you have like any free frigate, okay, you can use that, because the gold 3 and platinum 1 are not that difficult. Okay, with the INS Nilgiri and kind of other ships. Okay, the equipment side. Okay, when I say the good equipment, the good equipment, I meant to say that. Past that you can use HQ26, but okay, this is like a 3x missile slot. You can if you are like not new player, so you can use HPGV. Okay, it's like free reward. Okay, event Promozia, it's a good choice. Hiker missile. Hiker was not that great missile, but yeah, it's a kind of a choice. Okay, you can use scalp. Okay, you can use scalp. Promozia. Okay, you can use Hiker. Hiker was not that great, but yeah, you can use it if you don't have that kind of amount of money. But I think the scalp is better than Hiker. Okay, even the stats in like Hiker was great, but it's a kind of a thing. You can use HPV, okay, and if you had like some paid one, so yeah, Mako is the great choice. If you had Prelay one, so yeah, that is also great cannon. I only recommend or two cannons. First of all, in like only one cannon slot, you should be with GRVG. Okay, it's anti-air, so yeah, it's like kind of a good capability in anti-air. Okay, section because of the chastical meta, and yeah, Cupid Railgun Monarch and PE system that was recommended from my side. Okay, you can use any like cannon that is just powerful and had a good reload time and a good damage. So yeah, what about the grenade launchers? I recommend two or three options. First of all is RB 2500. Second is pumpkin launcher. Third one is Arhan if you had free ones. Okay. If you don't have the use Pinaka ones, if you had that, if you don't have RU 2500 is like goated. It had like every capability, anti torpedo, anti surface, and anti like a submarine also. It can destroy submarine torpedo and like ships at the same time. So yeah, it's a great one. Okay. The torpedo side, I would say like Tiger Shark, Talchinea, okay, because of they are like anti-decoy and 8040. You can use Spearfish mode 1 if you want. If you want F2P, the Type 12 is just coated in F2P. Heli in heli section, they are not like great heli to be honest in like F2P, but we had a kind of helis like MH60 LDAP. If it's not that powerful, if you had a Phineas heli, that's just crazy ones. It had air defense system, okay, and its air defense system is also anti-flare, okay, I think so. Yeah, it had okay. The spike here, it's air plus surface both, but it's anti-flare. Okay, you can destroy drones, you can destroy like aircraft, you can use to destroy like opponent's heli, and yeah, I think so. The destruction of heli is good, and if you're like had not the kind of air defense system, so you can use this like heli as a air defense system. Although surface plus underwater, the grenade launcher, and it had infinite ammo, but yeah, its load is like a bit longer, so isn't like a 2000, but yeah, it's a good one. Air defense system. Okay, if you had like hybrid system like a two or maybe two into two, two into two, or maybe you had two section. Okay, that's two section. Okay, so you can use hybrid system. One is laser and one is KSM look two kind of thing. Okay, Excalibur Parahale. It's not that great. Okay, to be honest, it's not that recommended. Okay, but yeah, don't use the same missile configuration. Okay, use one laser at least, because it will be help you like destroying the fighter and kind of thing. Okay, if you are like good to be if you had like arguments, so you can buy Alka and like I think so Iron Beam, because they are like good at the cheap price. HP less is also the best, and Dragonfire is also a kind of option. And yeah, it's a bit tip for the new players. Okay, but what it destroys F2B, the Ushkov is just a great option for you. But if you had like some sort of expertise in Zumbald, I use Zumbald in tournament and I lose it because of the other guys doing cheating, and the tournaments guy are like just he's using Archer, that is Kacha equipment, and the high fly new. But although the thing is, I think so he paid some dollars to getting the win and a kind of things. Okay, it happened in like MW tournaments. Okay, so yeah, you can use Zumbald, and yeah, it's great for the kind of things. Okay, for doing sniping and spotting, I use it. Okay, the okay LiDAR is not good. RF-25 project is not that good. Ted Steven is, I think so. Ted Steven had massive problems with their missiles road. Okay, and Canon, if it had to Canon, it would be kind of voted. But yeah, the amount of readiness system it had locked, but it isn't that capable of. So practically, it had like a weaker defense system, weaker than the kind of. it's that called Visakhapatnam. Okay, so yeah, my best options are like Ushihov, Zumbalt. Okay, if you had like Chinese one, like if you had a Chinese destroyer, okay, that are in the market, so yeah, use that ones. Okay, that are like too crazy. Verkilian or kind of something. Arafishkov, Zumbalt, HMS Type 83. Type 83 is just mini Shri Vijay. It had two missile, one you can use one HQ 2 HPTV, one Cupid Rail gun, three RB 2500 if you had Pinaka or maybe better than launcher. So yeah, it is just a goated ones. Okay, Type 12 2 I using 2 you can use instead of Type 12 Tiger Shark, or maybe if you had a good one like nuclear ones. Phineas Alley, it's like goated ones you can in one slot. Okay, it can do damage as the KSM block 3 sorry 2 at like 3 advanced system slot. Okay, it had air plus surface, both had auto cannon, so it will be a kind of a, this isn't that powerful. Seriously, it is weak, but yeah, it's considerably, it's not that great. But if you add CX Sigma KSM block 2 and this help of photo, and it will be a good ship. Okay, to be do rank push. And you can see the 481 is like kind of a low time, sorry, durability, and the speed is also good, and maneuvering ability and movement penalty is 8. Okay, if you use wait 10 second, what is this? Okay, so yeah, it's a bad move and penalty, so you can do a kind of good acceleration and kind of maneuvering with this ship. Okay, which I'm not recommended. HMS Hobart, I use Hobart in like previous rank season, and I used in Diamond 1 to reaching Diamond 3, but it is just for pros, not for beginners. And current meta is not supporting HMS Hobart, but if you had like HMS Hobart and you are getting a map like Storm and like RDR Frontier or maybe RD Frontier, I don't know what's that mean map, but the open maps are just crazy hell for the Hobart because it's just crazy. Seriously, six missile. Although the Harpoon Block 1G is not that good missile, but if you had like in one slot GRPG plus and second slot like kind of RB 2500, you had Phineas Heli at the air plus surface auto cannon. Okay, MH90 hard kill. It can deal up to 1 million damage at okay, seriously, that's crazy. Okay, like it's anti-submarine capability. I just crazy. Okay, I think so. The in lockdown, MUH-90 Hardical is one of the best ones. If I think so, it's better than AFGS at some point. Okay, yeah, it's my scene, my point of view, but not yours. Okay, Garpoon, I use, or you can use hybrid system, one laser, and I think so. You can use one laser and one KSM block too, because they are like good ones. Okay, if you are not pro, so don't use it. Okay. What about the cruiser side? Okay, cruiser side, there are like a few options. First of all, wait 10 second. It's not cruiser there. Come on. Okay. So if you had like port roll is good one, okay. But port roll has a problem. It doesn't have anti torpedo or maybe anti sub capabilities. But if you are like only for the destroying a kind of a thing, so yeah, it's a good one, okay. You can see the overall durability is fine, like just coverage durability, okay. You can use it, and the missile configurations are like not that great, but yeah, you can use one like missile like U8 or like Red Shark. Yeah, it isn't that helpful, but yeah, it's like a little bit help for the anti-sub capabilities. RF Variag is good, but not for the diamond one and further matches, because the Variag is like killed by SLVMs. Okay, so yeah, because it's 22 knots of speed, but it isn't that kind of powerful. Okay, so yeah, if you had like good advanced system like HP Zelka and kind of Talos, so yeah, it is just massacre for the other opponents. Okay, it had three gun launcher, three missile, and one cannon. It's just crazy cruiser. Okay, you can use for diamond reaching diamond. Arkansas. Okay, Arkansas had not the capability. Okay, it's weaker. It's advanced weaker than Varia, but it had a capability of the its cannon and like it's a tomahawk missile. Okay. Oh no, it's not ignore device. Why it had the option had a underwater launch capability. Okay, does it go underwater? No. So yeah, it's a great cruiser, but I sold it because of the cannons. Okay, you need good cannons. Like if you had A200 Navigator or Archer, maybe you had LA52 even. So yeah, that is a good torpedo for it, but the defense system is too weak for it. Okay, seriously, you don't have good capability to doing that thing. Seriously, you had only two like unlocked defense system. So yeah, not recommended. Same with the USS CG 21X. Okay, It's also a kind of thing that only for the pros, okay. But in now you have Shiloh, so yeah. But it's although be not that kind of useful, but yeah, you can use it on the matches, okay. Long which I use it, but not for the rank. It's not for the rank because it's too slow and doesn't have a good kind of the same goes with Kiro. Kiro is too slow and it had the anti-air capability and kind of capabilities, but seriously, the SLVM is just crazy for the way. These are the F2B options. Here's we have a good kind of option. Vela, it's crazy. It's crazy. Seriously, it's crazy. Vela recommended, Porto recommended. Okay, Nakimov isn't that great, but it had a capability for gun launcher. Okay, Scratch also it doesn't had the speed and kind of things with the Scratch, but it had like movement penalty of 9 and it had movement penalty of 11. So Scratch is a little bit more fragile compared with Nakimov, but it had anti-air cannon, so it will help you. You can use one cannon like JRVG or maybe like some anti-air cannon, but yeah, it isn't that great if you compare with Grudge. Grudge had kind of a good air defense systems, and yeah, it's a great one. Okay, although the yeah, you can use it. Okay, if you had Grudge, so yeah, use it. If you had an Akimov in the free event and not in free event in the like Logan section, so yeah, you can like if you had this one, so yeah, it is good for you. That Piotr Veliki, oh my goodness, it's Piotr Veliki. Veliki. Okay, that's a crazy name. Okay, you can use it in low rank, but in high rank, it's just crazy because it had three missiles, one cannon, three ones, one, two, two, four. It's crazy, and seriously, it had like a 6 defense system. You can use ASIA, so it became like 8 defense system when Halley 3 torpedoes, 3 gun launcher, 1 cannon, 3 missiles. So it's just like a mini battleship, okay, but it's too slow. Okay, same that thing. Okay, if you want a fast one, so US Vela Gulf, okay, US CGX 21. That's kind of okay, and Port Royal are recommended. Okay, Shiloh isn't available in the rank this season. I think so. It will become next or maybe next to next. But I think so. Yeah, it will be become after like yeah. I think so in next season. So it will be a good chip. Okay, you can use various things. Battle Cruiser 2000. Since it's annoying. It's annoying. Okay, you don't use it. Okay. I knew that like if you had like infinite supply of gold and you had like kind of but that called smoke screen, so it's just a crazy hell. Okay. What about the other ones? Okay. Now come the other ones and is the battleship. Okay. In F2P section you only had three: Missouri, Yamato, Mesa. I recommend Mesa because of Yamato and Missouri are good ships. Okay, they are not like as bad, but the Mesa had kind of capabilities that are not available in Missouri in Yamato. First of all is and air defense system, it isn't that great. Okay, air defense system is like Missouri had a good air defense system with the help of some missile, but yeah, and cannon is also like anti-air, but yeah, it isn't that great. Okay, same goes with the Yamato can add a number of a bunch of air defense system and auto cannons, but yeah, it isn't that effective. Okay, it can destroy some missile. Okay, even the laser guided ones after the update, but the problem was that it can't destroy SLPM. So yeah, so it isn't that kind of capable. Okay, in the like most of the matches as will be will kill in the Yamato, and it's too slow. Seriously, if you like, it doesn't have anti torpedo capability. The meta is for like submarines in this season, and like for I think so next few season Missouri is good once, but I recommend you Mesa because it's anti-air. Okay, it had anti-air good capability. It had two. It had all the what happened? Okay, 4+2. It had 6 advanced system in total. Plus you can use 3 HGS if you want more anti-torpedo kind of anti submarine capability. But if you don't had that kind of maniacness, okay, so you can use CX Sigma. So the 4+3 is. Ouch, my math is not mathing. 4+2 is 6 and 9. Okay, not that bad math from my side. Okay, one heli, two torpedo, one gun launcher, and it had 420 of payload. It's basically a faster version of IB 2500 with better speed and not better damage, but I think so. Load is yeah, it had a good time, and it can destroy submarine, it can destroy torpedo, it can destroy like surface target. So it is a great option. Okay, the new cannon. Okay, cannon after the update. Okay, its load is 840. That is great. 124 of that is crazy. The speed is like increased, and firing penalty. It had a firing penalty, but it's great. Okay, if you use HVGB or maybe not that great missile. So yeah, it's useful. Okay, but don't use SLBMs. Sorry, like kind of what's that called? BBs in more than if you are have in like Diamond 1 or maybe further. So it isn't useful because S5 can destroy uh, Mesa as well. Okay, carriers, the option of carrier. I don't recommend you to use carriers if you don't have like kind of equipment. But if you had, so I don't recommend the carrier. Okay, the submarines. Okay, use S5 or the Mitridoscope. That's are just OG ones. Okay, you can use Type 96, Type 100. 100 is not recommended. You can use in like in this section. You can use Type 239C. Yes, Tyagi. I don't have yes, okay, but yeah, CN0 96. You can use Rox Genswing. Okay, if you had good missile. Okay, you can use. It's just like a cheap AG version of like a 93 AG version of yeah, Korean one once. Okay, assault aircraft carrier. If you had Chastigol Enterprise, just use that once. Okay, if you have another some carriers that are good for you, but I don't recommend you because of the S5 like that. Okay, I have JS Kadori I used previously, but if you are like any F2P assault landing ship, you can use it for. Okay, so as we are in the section of rank, and I will recommend you first to buy in the rank shop. First of all is SPF 4000 without any shade of doubt. Second option is from my side, I think from my point of view, is it's a bit odd, but I think so. I recommend you to buy a Shri Vijaya. Okay, Shri Vijaya, it's great ones. Why it's great ones? Because of like it had anti-air capability that is also good. It had three grenade launcher that are just a pinnacle of anything. But I do not buy a Shri Vijaya at this moment of I need a soul landing ship like a CN Type 073. My first recommendation is SPF 4000. Okay, it's on I think so 750. Okay, second is Shri Vijaya. Third is a soul landing ship. Fourth is Shilo. Although I didn't use that math for me, but yeah, it's kind of a thing. S5 at last. Okay, if you are like a SLBM player, so I then after buy the S5 at first, or maybe second after the SPO 4000. Okay, equipment. This content launcher isn't available on rank, but it's a good option. Okay, torpedo 47. I think so it's a kind of much. Okay, it can do I think so 20,000 of damage, and it had two round of attack. I don't know, but yeah, it's a good torpedo. But yeah, firstly you use if you had like good anti-decoy torpedo, so use Tiger Shark or maybe Dalchini if you had. So yeah, 200 navigator. It's recommended. It's better than Monarch, and it's also had the capability of like doing a lot of damage. Seriously, if you are like Arkansas, Chicago, and kind of similar things. Okay, what about the Mr. Brahmos NG? Brahmos NG is kind of okay, not okay. It's just a crazy missile because it had 250 of durability, it has 622 of speed, it had 560 of reload, and yeah, it's a good missile. Okay, you can use it. What about the remit Talus? It had a higher load time. Okay, if you don't have hybrid system, what it means hybrid system? Hybrid system means you can equip two or more section of the what's that called? Okay, advanced system. Okay, if you had like Elka plus Talos, so it's a good option. But if you had like a Zumbalda ship, okay, and you use Talos, you had Sword Head. Okay, okay, what about the heli? This heli is for the tournaments, and for the if you are like friend who using S5, so you can use this heli. It can only use for reconnaissance purpose, okay, but it can respawn 6 times. So yeah, it's a better one. Okay, autocannon. It is the autocannon that only for the anti-air, so I don't recommend it. Okay, although it is a great one for option even using full master tournament, but it isn't that great option to be honest with the 430 of like your rank token. Okay, P500 Basalt, it's useful in like only short ranges, but I don't recommend it. Okay, because of the speed and kind of durabilities and that kind of rate. Okay, Or the Pinaka ones. Pinaka is just recommended because it had area damage, can destroy a torpedo, but it cannot the damage to the submarine. Okay, it had a problem that is it had a manual fire. What that mean? Okay, you had to do tap tap tap. Okay, it's not that difficult in PC. Okay, PC it's too easy for me. But if you are like at phone, so yeah, it's not that recommended if you are like at phone. But I think so if you are having a practice, so Pinaka is good for you. I don't recommend see that and either you do 2500. Okay, so my recommendation is WS3 okay, when it's available. 800 Navigator Mohammed NG, this Halley and set called okay Pinaka ones. Okay, cosmetic. People don't talk about the cosmetic, but I can talk about this. Okay, first of all, they are like nothing great seriously. Okay, what about the flag? Okay, I don't like flag either. Okay, I think so. The flag is just not that great. Okay, what about the camo? Okay, I don't know why, but it's a good camo. Okay, I like it. What about this camo? Okay, by the way, this kind of camo I don't recommend you to like use in your ships because of if you had peek and like peek and shoot technique, so it will affect your uh, aim while you are like aiming. So yeah, it will affect your vision at aiming while aiming. So yeah, I don't recommend it. Okay, it's a great one. Okay, it's a great one. But yeah, it's more impressive on some ones. But yeah, for me, it's great ones. Not that bad and not that good. It had same ground issue. Okay, if you had off on off option, so yeah, it will be crazy. But yeah, in the rank modes or maybe in pro matches, I don't recommend to use it. Here's my top three. As top three is this one. Camouflage winner, it's just crazy. What about this one? This one isn't that great, okay? With compare with this and that, okay? The second one is this camo. Oh my goodness, what's that camo? Seriously, it's just a great camo. Look at it, okay? My last one is without any shadow of doubt, okay? By the way, it's not good at looking at this, but if you are like using SPF 4000 and kind of ships, just look at it. Look at it. Just pure beauty. Okay. And the all armaments that you are using, the golden jets, so crazy. Okay. It's my number one choice. Okay. But if you don't have like enough ships and equipment that I like recommend you first, so don't buy the camo. Okay. First choice is ship. Second is equipment. Third is cosmetic. So yeah. So it's my tips to be reaching the rank season fast as you can. So if you want like more tips, so you join a Discord server of like any okay. I have my Discord server, but I don't have the kind of members. So yeah, you can join and find new friends. Okay, you can do a thing that is go to the clan section, go in this section. Okay, that's just okay crazy tip. Join the top five and do your rank push and just leave that clan. Okay, it's not that good idea, but if you do one or two times, you can get some art that rank tokens, and after getting rank tokens, you can buy some ships and you can do rank push alone. Okay, so it's my tips for you to be good at rank, and yeah, I recommend you some of the good ships that are not that crazy and not that bad for the rank pushing. So yeah, that's all from my side. From this side, you're out.